All right, boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar and to Conan Gray's the jumpy song called Bourgeoisies. So he wants to party with royalties, that's fine. So let's take a look at this song here. With the capo set here on the 3rd fret, all right. So we have a couple of chords here to go over, and yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna start here with the bar chord, the F. So you're gonna play a bar over all strings there on the 1st fret, and then you play and add 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. All right, we have C next. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have E minor, open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. A minor next, and that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. We have G as well. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. 2 more chords. We have D minor first, and that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. And the final chord is A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. All right, so the challenge here will be all the chord shifted. It goes pretty fast. And why? Because the strumming is very short. All right, so if you go to the 1st chord, the F, one strumming, if we can call it like that, is 1 down and a clap, and that's it. Like that, but much faster. So somewhere there is the tempo. All right, so we're gonna look at the song now, starting with the verse. You're gonna play F1, C1, E minor 1, and A minor 1. You do that for 3 rounds, okay? And after the 3 rounds, you're gonna play G2 and F2. So you start with 3 rounds of F1, C1, E minor 1, A minor 1, and then you're gonna play, after 3 rounds, G2 and F2. So 3 rounds of this. All right, so. And then G2 and F2. All right, so that is the verse play. Then over to chorus, and you're gonna continue the same pattern, so to speak, but the different chords. So you have D minor now, 1 string around, F, 1 string around, A minor, 1 string around, and G, 1 string around. You do that for 3 rounds, and then comes G2 and F2 for only 1 round. We'll start there. So D minor, F, A minor, and G for 3 rounds. And then comes G2 and F2. All right? That is half of the chorus. Then you go back again, still in the same chorus, and play everything for a 2nd round. That means D minor 1, F1, A minor 1, and G1 for 3 rounds, and then G2 and F2 for 1 round. When you finish that for the 2nd round, you're gonna play an additional G2 and then the G sharp 2, okay? So what you go do there is play G2 and the G sharp. We don't do that as a chord. We just go over to the bass note there, the 4th fret on the E string, and just play 2 downs with the clap. So just kick the bass and the string below perhaps. If you get that muted, you get it muted with using the finger and leaning on top of the A string. So like that. And that ends the chorus. So just to summarize the chorus, you had a D minor 1, F1, A minor 1, and G1 for 3 chord progression rounds. And then you play G2 and F2 for 1 round. That's the first half. The second half, you repeat all that again. And then after the F2, you play the G2 and the G sharp 2. That is the chorus. Okay, then after this, we are about 1 minute and 45 seconds into the song. I believe after 2 rounds of the verses and the chorus comes this bridge part at 1 minute and 45 seconds in. You're going to continue the same strumming. Now you're going to play F4, G4, and A8 for only 1 chord progression round. So F4, G4, and A8. Yeah. And after that bridge part, you go back to the chorus and play that. And after that chorus, which is played in the same way as the previous choruses, you're going to play the outro, which is the verse play. The F1, C1, E minor 1, and A minor 1. You play it for 2 rounds, and that, my friend, ends Conan Gray's, yeah, you know what, crazy word, Bourgeoisies. So, yeah, perhaps I butchered that name in the end there. I think I said it in the right way in the beginning of this tutorial. Anyway, you know what song it is. Hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to support me here on Chord and Guitar. Till next time.